It's going to be an amazing session. As you guys are aware, it's mandatory to keep the cameras on in this session. We'll give you 2 minutes of time. 11:20 is the hard stop when we shut you guys out because your seniors are here. And थोड़ी देर के लिए हम open बातें करते हैं, sorry, closed बातें करते हैं. और उसके बाद once we close the live, then we can go do. You can ask your seniors anything under the sun. And बहुत ही मजा आएगा. आज तुम्हारे seniors जुड़े हुए हैं. Let me just check with them as well. Oh, Harshit is here. Hi, Harshit. Welcome on board. How are you doing? Hi, Harshit, can you hear me? Okay, let me just check. Harshit, unmute, please, if you can hear me. Okay. We'll give time to. Okay, Harshit, Kisle, are you there? Navneet, are you there? Adarsh, you there? Govind, you there? Okay, hi, Ayush, how are you doing? Okay, don't have access to toggle the video. What's toggling? Okay, let me just check. What's the issue like? Okay, just a second. Can't switch on the video. Oh, okay. Wait. आएगा. Access आएगा भाई. ठीक है, just a second. Yeah, I'm making you the panelist also, and then you will be able to hear us. Okay, great. Shorey, you will get some requests. Nandan, Shorey, Mrudul, Manik, check the request and you guys can join us. Okay, just a second. Admin, if you can make them the host, that's going to be great. I think people can't unmute themselves. Just a second. Okay, Harshit, just a second. Okay, give us a few seconds more. Okay, lovely. By the time I give access to all of you guys, so I think Priyanka can unmute themselves as well. Okay, great. Okay, lovely. I think you can unmute yourself. Just check it out. Yeah, Harshit, can you hear me now? It's all good?
Yes, sir. Hi, how are you?
Very good. Thank you so much for joining in. All right, superb. Let me just take control. Yeah, bandwidth of people unmute. That's great. Please do it. Oops. क्या कर रहा है यार ये किधर कपड़े धो रहा है क्या डेविड यार तू ठीक है सेकंड वेट ओके या Bhavya, thanks Bhavya. All right, we are good to go. Thank you so much for joining. Let's get the party started. This session is an XLRI call getter session. So please keep yourself on mute and then we can get started. Admin, you can unshare your screen. It's going to be great help. And thank you so much everyone for joining in. All right, super. Great. जो लोग unmute नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, we're going to get the party started. I think admin will take care, or I think let me be the admin. I can give you the access also slowly. Okay, great. I'm giving the access. All right, great. Let's begin here. Your seniors are here. Harshit, why don't we start with you? A small introduction would be really helpful.
Hi, everyone. This is Harshit Goel. I'm currently a first year student at XLRI Jamshedpur. I am currently pursuing PGD HRM here. And a brief profile about myself. I'm a hotel management graduate. Post that, I have 20 months of work ex at CATKing as a product management and HR executive.
Super. I'm so proud. He was an HR with at CATKing family. Now he's an HR at XLRI Jamshedpur. Great man. Pursuing his HR MBA. Great. Welcome back, Harshit. How's life in Excel, yaar? मजे आ रहे हैं?
Thank you, sir. It's been great. The first year has been hectic and there are a lot of events. So a lot of people here. It's fun, guys. It's really fun on this side of the table.
Awesome. Great. Harshit was sitting on that side of the table when Kisle was helping him, and now he's coming back again. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Great. I think Ayush Dubey is here. Hi, Dubey ji. क्या हाल चाल है यार? How's life?
Yeah, it's been decent here. I had CATKing, I took mock PIs previous year, and now on this side of the chair, yeah, it feels better. First term has been hectic, but yeah, all
Great.
been tried, yeah.
Thanks Dubey for coming back. Help करना यार इनकी calls convert करवानी है अभी. ठीक है. Great. And Dubey, you doing pursuing BM or HR?
No, I am from BM. Just a brief intro. I did my BTech from NIT Jaipur.
Okay.
I had close to 3 years of work ex with the robotics and AI firm before this. I was working as a software developer there.
Okay.
And yeah, now I'm here at Excel. So
Awesome. Awesome.
that's pretty much about me.
Superb. Thanks for that. Okay, lovely. And we got more folks as well. Let me just check with Kisle, Navneet, Adarsh, Govind. If you can hear us, you can unmute yourself. Let me just check. Okay, great. Nutam, Saksham, Aryan, last reminder to keep your cameras on, else you have to put in the waiting room here. It's a protocol what we follow. हर्षित इनको मैं समझा के थक गया हूँ. प्लेसकॉम एक बार बोलेगी कैमरा ऑन कर लो तो हो जाएगा कि नहीं होगा?
It should be on, sir, or you are out of the process.
Simple. That's simple. तो आज हम वही follow करेंगे भाई. And the people who are there with us who are doing the session for the first time, yeah, Bhavya will give you access. People are doing session with us for the first time. So बहुत ही मजे करेंगे आज. First few minutes we're gonna do a decent content, and then after that it's gonna be Q&A. You guys can ask anything under the sun. For the first 5-7 minutes, we'll be live with all of you guys, where Harshit and Ayush will be sharing their profile. Okay, Shaurya, I'll give you access, Shaurya. And then accept karo request, Shaurya, fatafat. And then you guys can ask us anything under the sun towards the end. Great. Harshit, let's talk to you. Let's talk about your interview experience as well. We know a couple of professors also who take the interview. So towards the end, once the live and all is over, we'll go through their professor's profile. कौन क्या क्या question पूछ सकता है अगर आपको similar faces मिले. That's going to be a lot of fun. This activity we did last year as well. Superb. Great. Before we get started, one quick check. At what percentile you guys have got calls? हम already check करते हैं. There's a series of these sessions. People are doing these sessions for the first time with me. We have done MDA Gurgaon, NMIMS, I am Bombay, I am Mudipur, I am Indore. All of these sessions are done, and we are towards the fag end right now. This is our seniors from I am Indore who were there, and this is I am Ahmedabad. So it's a lot of fun in these sessions, and sometimes we keep sitting till forever. This is I am Ahmedabad. So let's go, Harshit sir. You want to give a quick preview of your profile, like how was your interview experience? And I'm going to take notes so that these guys can get benefit for the next around 5 to 7 minutes, and then we're going to do an open house and close the live. Yes, Harshit sir, please.
Thank you, sir. So I had both calls, BM and HRM. So my ZAT percentile was 99.89, and I have a 999 profile with 21s of WorkX. Also, I have, as mentioned, I'm a hotel management graduate, so it's a weird category, as sir says. Though we don't have any category biases at XLRI, but yeah, so it comes under the diversity pack kind of thing. Coming to my interview experience, I'll go ahead with the HRM experience because BM we have Ayush, so I think he can cover up. For HRM, first we got WAT and GD. So the WAT and GD topic was same. It was somewhere around how a company should keep its cost. Should it be employee centric by giving more benefits to the employees, or should it be customer centric by reducing the cost? They can make the product cheaper. So it was around company should be employee centric or customer centric. That was the GD topic. We had around, I think, 10 to 12 minutes of GD on this. And then was my mock PI. PI. My PI was second last in the panel. There were, as far as I remember, there were 3 to 4 panelists. And they were all in their late 60s, 70s for my panel specifically. But there have been a mix of panels around. So my panel, the interviews were generally lasting 18 to 20 minutes. But surprisingly, mine went below 10 minutes, most probably 8 to 10 minutes. I didn't take an exact note, but it was a very smaller interview. I think since being second last in the panel, or that could have been a reason. And the interview was majorly the first 5 to 6 minutes was around my introduction, first question. And the second question was around my GD. So the questions were like, how would you rate your GD? What was the overall GD experience? What points did you bring up? If you had to contradict your own point, how would you contradict that? So all these discussions around GD, what did you like, what you didn't like, for 5 minutes, very small, 2, 3 questions. What point did you give? How will you contradict it? Because somewhere in the GD, my point became a little turning point for the GD. So I think that could have been a reason. But in my panel, I have seen from the people that I talked to also, the panelists were asking around the GD in my panel specifically. So after this, I've done 5 to 6 minutes on my panel. Then they moved to my HR work experience. So they asked me what projects I had. So I mentioned 1 or 2 hiring projects of SIP from different MBA colleges, and then a re-implementation of the information system and all those related projects that I did at CATKing. So they asked me 1 or 2 follow-up questions on those projects, specifically on the hiring part from top B schools. And that was all they asked me to leave.
Super. Okay, thanks for that. Any highlights which you want to tell them, boys and girls on the chat? Just type in quickly. How many of you have got XLRI HR call? Just type in XL HR, or just type in HR. That's going to be helpful. And you can also type in your percentile also. That's going to be really helpful. HR comma percentile, HR comma percentile. That's going to be helpful. Aryan, Mridul, okay, Priyanka, the rest of the folks. Okay. HR at 96.2, 99.62. Okay, HR at 93.97. Chandni, very lovely. 89.7. Priyanka, what's your profile like? Just try to unmute and speak. And Nutan is 93.3, 96.4. David is 98.8, 99.9. Okay. Priyanka, what's your profile like?
So I'm at 10, 9 and 8.9 at the graduation.
Okay, lovely. That's
And a
really
fresher, sir.
fresher. Which
Non-engineer.
non-engineer?
Non
Which non-engineer, if I may ask?
Commerce, sir.
Commerce.
BCom.
Lovely. Congrats for your call, bhai. Convert karna, ha? Pakka convert karna.
Yes, sir. Thank
Awesome,
you.
great. Thanks for that, everyone. Okay, BM Janta, fatapat, before we talk to Ayush in a minute, BM Janta, what's your, just type in BM and your percentile also, that's going to be really helpful. Okay, BM 99.2, BM 96.44, 97.37, 97.45, 96, 98.63. Okay, BM 99, 96. Okay, Tejas Chandni, BM 93.97. Okay, Chandni. Chandni, दोनों कॉल आए थे बीएम का भी कॉल है 93 पॉइंट और चांदनी है शायद. Okay, Chandni, what's your profile like? 93.97 BM, if you can talk about that.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, so my profile is 988 with a non-engineering female fresher.
Okay, excellent. And that's lovely. Good, yeah, good. ठीक है, super duper congrats. All right, let's go to Ayush and hear it out. Ayush, quick reintroduction would be helpful. And how was your BM call? And also you can give us, did you have BM and HR both? And थोड़ा overview भी दे देना XLRI के अंदर BM कैसे चलता है और HR कैसे चलता है, and that'll be really helpful.
So I did not apply for HRM actually.
Achha.
I wanted to go for BM only. So apart from that, but yeah, I had a 99.338, I think. This was my ZAT score, 99.26 in CAT. I had 3 years of work ex before like coming, and I'm a general engineering main. 997 is my profile, and that's pretty much I think. And yeah, so the difference between BM and HRM is like these two operate differently. The placements are also very different, but I think for HRM, like HRM, it is considered to be the best college in entire Asia that gives you an edge. So if you are aspiring to become an HR, XLRI is the place for you. That's one difference. Baki, I think now I'll if you need anything else from me about my profile, or should I go on about the
Yeah,
entry?
you can talk about the and also मतलब I know the intricacies, but BM HR दोनों अलग-अलग होते हैं day one से कि it's like SPJain, marketing, finance, HR.
No. So that is very specific here. We have different classes. I think Harshit will also look into it. If Harshit can correct me if I go anywhere wrong in this. But we have a very different theme altogether. Our classes are different. Our like whole structure around is different. Even the placements I think are a bit like the companies come differently for HR. Few companies come for exclusively for VM. Few companies come exclusively for HR. So it's pretty much like that. And plus I think. In general, the classes are different, so it's pretty clear that if you join HRM as a course, your interaction with BM is kind of limited, and it's vice versa. Although you can participate CaseCom together and you can meet outside the campus, but academically there is a very clear distinction between BM and HRM. Baki, I think Baki in the committees, I don't think HRM and BM plays a major role. I think committees have both the mix of people. Outside the academics, I think you do interact with HR people as well and BM people all together. You can participate in CaseCom together and yeah, all that. That's pretty much it. I think about the segregation. Yeah, academically, there is a clear distinction between BM and HRM.
Okay, lovely. Acha, yeah, let's go to your interview. Just before that, there is a GD in XLRI, as you guys know,
Yeah.
and GD is like crazy. You're gonna meet really cool people up there, and it's you need to make your mark. So we'll practice properly GDs as well with you guys. I will schedule a time. I'm thinking of making XLRI day where all you BM HR folks are gonna put together, and और आपस में थोड़ा competition भी होता है तो मजा आता है आपको दिखना शुरू हो जाता है कि कैसे होता है. And maybe you guys can make some friends on your WhatsApp groups. We are appending your names. Just append your names, make some friends, similar profile, check in your dates also. थोड़ा बहुत help हो जाता है before you get into the professors who is thinking about what in details. All right, superb. Just let me say goodbye to the YouTube family. All right, thank you so much for joining in, everyone, and all the best. If you guys want to get access to the WhatsApp groups and these links, नीचे आपको link मिलेगा. You guys can join the family. Goodbye, and all the best for XLRI Call. People listening to us. And let's go, yaar. Ayush bhai, bata yaar, how was your BM interview?
So one of the interesting things about the BM interview was that, Gaurav Vallabh is a very famous prof at Excel, and I used to watch his YouTube videos before coming to Excel because he has political views about it. So I just saw him as soon as I entered the GD room. I just saw him and I was awestruck that seeing this person. I've already seen him on screen, and like seeing him in person was a bit intimidating. My GD topic was something related to startups. So are new startups more into valuation, or they are actually like creating any value? So I can just briefly recall it. I cannot recall it completely what it was. And the GD went on quite well. I think it became a bit polarizing at the point people did start cutting each other at a point of time. People wanted their views to come across. But yeah, it was okay. And then coming to the interview, I think for BM, especially with what I have heard from other folks as well, it's very quant specific.
Acha,
I
just
was
so sorry, since we talk about GD here, yeah, how much did they give you a topic and they give you some time to think about it? If you can explain that.
Yeah, I think they gave us 5-10 minutes to think about it.